Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Liam lies about fake Hope reunion, tells Steffy Lingerie was for him. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, will eventually get updates on Hope Logan's Annika Noel firing, so he may decide to ride to her rescue. Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, has become Hope's new knight in shining armor. But Liam doesn't know that, nor does anyone else for that matter. From Liam's perspective, Hope will be suffering all alone. That could lead to Liam making an impulsive decision that ends up making a bigger mess for Hope. What if Liam drops by Forrester Creations with some forgotten item for Beth Spencer, Jordan Gracie, and gets the news that Hope was given the boot? It's easy to imagine Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McSinswood, recapping the drama and insisting that Hope couldn't provide a reasonable explanation. Since Hope couldn't offer up the name of the person she planned to seduce in Lingerie, Steffy had to assume it was John Finnegan Tanner Novlin. Liam knows how much Hope's line matters to her, so he might be willing to sell Steffy a lie to help her out of this jam. What if Liam takes the blame and claims Hope was waiting for him? Liam might pretend he's in the process of rekindling things with Hope and act like they've been keeping it on the down low. Perhaps Liam could suggest they didn't want to get Beth's hopes up, just in case this didn't turn into a full-blown reunion. Liam might play it like he had a pact of silence with Hope until they figured out where their renewed romance might lead. Steffy might still be suspicious and insist Hope could have told her that she was back with Liam. However, Liam could act like Hope was probably wary of rehashing ancient love triangle history and continue making excuses for her. If Liam stepped up for Hope like this thinking he could save her job, what would Hope do? Would Hope play along with Liam's fake rekindled romance claims, or finally come clean about her involvement with Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor? There's the potential for this situation to get incredibly messy depending on what Liam does next, so we'll bring you more B&B predictions on his upcoming moves. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Liam will inevitably find out Hope's been fired soon, so stay tuned to see how he'll handle it. In the world of the Bold and the Beautiful, things are never as simple as they seem. The stunning characters, with their tangled love lives, secrets, and desires, keep fans on the edge of their seats. In the latest spoilers, the drama intensifies as Liam Spencer finds himself embroiled in yet another web of lies, deceit, and confusion. This time, he's entangled in a fake reunion with his estranged wife, Hope Logan, and a series of increasingly complicated lies that he tells to Steffy Forrester. It all begins with the undeniable tension that has been simmering between Hope and Liam ever since they hit a rough patch. Their marriage has been on shaky ground, mostly due to Hope's emotional struggles surrounding her daughter Beth's death and her deepening connection with Thomas Forrester. While Hope has always wanted to keep her family intact, the strain of Thomas's manipulation and her distance from Liam has created a gap between them that's hard to bridge. On top of that, Liam's unresolved feelings for Steffy complicate matters. His back-and-forth emotions only make matters worse. However, despite their growing emotional distance, Liam and Hope have tried to maintain a semblance of normalcy, putting on a brave face for their daughter, Beth. But things take a dramatic turn when Liam begins telling Steffy that Hope has initiated a fake reunion, a reunion that doesn't seem to reflect the truth of their situation. For Liam, trying to convince Steffy that his bond with Hope is still intact becomes his latest attempt to hold on to the familiar, even though deep down he knows the spark between him and Hope has almost entirely faded. The emotional tension in his marriage has been building to a breaking point, and while Hope has been on her own personal journey of growth, Liam's deception about their relationship status only adds fuel to the fire. As he desperately tries to convince Steffy that he and Hope are back together, Liam's emotions become increasingly clouded, and he's left to grapple with the consequences of his lies. Steffy, who has always had a soft spot for Liam and is undeniably conflicted about her feelings for him, begins to question the validity of Liam's claims. Despite knowing Liam well enough to see through some of his emotional confusion, she wonders if Hope's sudden change of heart could be real. Steffy feels pulled in different directions. On one hand, she has her own family with her daughter Kelly, while on the other, she still harbors feelings for Liam, the man she once loved and who fathered her child. The tension between Steffy and Liam builds as he tries to convince her that he is committed to Hope, even as he still feels something for Steffy deep down. In the midst of all the emotional turmoil, a shocking twist occurs. Steffy, still uncertain about Liam's true intentions, stumbles upon something that makes her question his integrity even further: lingerie. But not just any lingerie. When Steffy visits Liam's home, she discovers a set of seductive lingerie that Liam claims was a gift for Hope. However, things take a turn when Liam confesses that the lingerie wasn't for Hope at all. In fact, he claims it was for him, for his own private use. Steffy is taken aback by the confession, and as she tries to process his words, Liam stammers to explain, but his nervousness only raises Steffy's suspicions. It's obvious to her that Liam is trying to cover up something deeper. Was the lingerie really meant for him, or was it a gesture meant to manipulate Hope into believing their relationship was solid once again? The revelation stirs up a whirlwind of emotions in Steffy, who begins to question just how far Liam is willing to go to protect the image of his so-called perfect life. She knows that his tendency to bend the truth and keep things under wraps is nothing new, but this blatant lie adds another layer of uncertainty to their already complicated dynamic. For Steffy, the lingerie situation represents more than just an embarrassing wardrobe mix-up. It's a sign that Liam may not be as truthful as he pretends to be. In her shock, Steffy confronts Liam, demanding answers. But Liam, desperate to keep his secret intact, tells Steffy that he has his reasons for the deception and insists that the lingerie was simply a way to keep things fresh with Hope. Steffy, unimpressed by his flimsy excuse, demands that he come clean about what's really going on. Despite his attempts to defend himself, Steffy knows the truth lies somewhere beneath the surface of his explanations. Meanwhile, Hope, completely unaware of Liam's lies, remains focused on her own healing journey. She has made significant strides in accepting her new life and moving forward with her career. However, Hope's personal growth isn't without its setbacks, and she struggles to understand the true nature of her relationship with Liam. She knows that their marriage has suffered, but she is also unsure whether the feelings between them are genuine or simply a result of circumstance. As Liam continues to spin his web of lies, Hope unknowingly walks into a trap, caught between his fabricated version of their reunion and the reality of their situation. The emotional tug-of-war between Hope, Liam, and Steffy intensifies as the lies continue to unravel. What began as a small deception, a claim that the lingerie was a gift for Hope, becomes a symbol of a much deeper issue. Liam's inability to be honest with those he loves could have lasting consequences. With each lie he tells, the stakes rise higher. Can Liam truly save his marriage with Hope, or has his deception driven an unrepairable wedge between them? As the week's episodes unfold, viewers can expect dramatic confrontations, intense emotional outbursts, and unexpected revelations. Will Liam finally come clean about his feelings and his lies, or will his tangled web of deceit pull him deeper into a relationship that no longer reflects his heart's true desires? Will Steffy ever be able to let go of her past with Liam, or will her lingering feelings continue to complicate her future? In the midst of all the drama, one thing is certain: the consequences of Liam's lies will echo throughout the lives of everyone involved. The lines between love and betrayal blur, And the aftermath of these lies promises to shake the foundation of every relationship on the bold and the beautiful. As Liam's world unravels, there's no telling how much damage his falsehoods will cause, or who will ultimately emerge unscathed from the chaos.